Alright guys, it's XD40 Lou. Let me turn off that fan there so you can hear me a little better. So today I got something I was waiting for quite some time. I needed some hex adapters. Okay. So I need to push the wheel out further, and I'll show you why. Let's see how close I can get in. The rod ends is hitting this little bolt. Every time it turns, it's hitting that bolt, right? That rod end. And my last one was really chewed up pretty bad. So I've got what I'm hoping will be a fix. Now I've ordered, focus that in a little better. So I've ordered a hex, 12 millimeter hex extender. Now most of them are about 5-6 millimeters. So this is a 15 millimeter, so it's only going to push it out about 10 millimeters additional from what they normally are. So here they are. Now this is my second set. My first set was from a company called Hot Racing, and first impressions, I haven't tried them yet on this car, but I think I'm going to put these on the car temporarily, at least so I can drive it. And the reason is these don't feel as good as the Hot Racing. It's obviously a lighter aluminum material. I can tell even by the nut that it's a little less expensive material. So that might work on a crawler that doesn't need to be a really strong material, but on a Wraith like this one that's all metal with 2.2 tires, and it takes a lot of strength to drive those wheels, I don't believe the aluminum is going to work. So my bad for not checking the materials of what these were. But in all fairness, you know, I haven't tried them yet. But I know by experience of buying these before that this is probably going to be too lightweight. I need a heavier metal hex head adapter, but I am going to use them. And one of the things I noticed right away is the pins, and it's going to be hard to tell on the camera, but you can see the pins are aluminum. These pins shred quickly. These I have here, and you'll be able to tell, are metal. Okay. And you can tell because the magnet on the pliers is picking them up. So I'm going to switch them out to metal. Hopefully that helps, and just skip the aluminum ones, and hopefully they'll be okay in here and they don't shred this. Like I said, this truck, with the weight of it and the weight of the tires, it should have metal hex adapters. But I've got them and I'm going to use them. The ones I have are on my Gen 8 Jeep ride, and I'm not going to take them off that because I do need them on there also. That's a very heavy truck also. So I've got another set coming. I will say this, this company's been pretty good. ShareGoo on Amazon. And if I do have an issue, they've always been really good about taking care of it 100%. So I will give them a shout out because they're not the manufacturer. They just buy products and ship them out. But I know them already well enough that they'll stand behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and put them on here so I can at least drive the truck. And then when the better set comes, the Hot Racing ones, because those I've had good luck with and they're heavier duty. At least that's how they feel to me, you know. You never know. It could be just a stamp and the same product, but it's always, you know, it's always hard to tell. Anyway, I'll be able to finally get my Wraith going. Plenty of clearance now. Won't be chewing these up anymore. Let's see if I can kind of show it on the camera, the gap. Nice gap.